Hello. Leash here, coming in from Monday Message. Coming to you live from the Mentone Beach. It's a pretty gorgeous day down here. The beach. Just brought all these rugrats to have a little bit of a play on this sunny day. And I just wanted to share for Monday Message, not actually wisdom from me or my guides, but I'm reading this incredible book by Wayne Dyer called Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life, Living the Wisdom of the Tao. And he takes you through verse by verse of the Tao Te Ching, which was written over 2,400 years ago, I think by Lao Tzu or something. And there was a line that I just got to which really jumped out at me. And this is the line: when you start to allow your true nature, which is the anchor of the universe, to shine through, you'll recognize that the way you look at things has absolutely changed. When you start to allow your true nature, which is the anchor of the universe, to shine through, you'll recognize that the way you look at things has absolutely changed. And I just love that line so much. It resonates so deeply with me for so many reasons. One, around our true nature. And our true nature is that part of ourselves that has all of the information about ourselves, all of the information about all of our previous incarnations, all of the information about everything we signed up for this planet. It has everything. It knows everything. And our true nature is also pure and unconditional love, and only has that for us. Our true nature, our highest part of ourselves, our highest self, the depths of ourselves, our soul, our eternal essence, our inner temple, whatever it is that we want to call it, that part of ourselves has no judgment for ourselves. The judgment comes from the human constructed part of ourselves, but the true nature of us not only has no judgment for ourselves, has only love for ourselves, is so happy and so proud of you, but also has no judgment for other beings, for other humans. And so when you start to allow your true nature to shine through, when we start to allow that pure part of ourselves to look upon situations and to lead with love and come from that beautiful heart-centered part of ourselves, that's when we start to see everything differently. We recognize that what we see, everything is differently. Incoming a 4-year-old. You need to go home.
Even if I don't want to.
You need to go home even if you don't want to.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's sand inside my butthole.
Sand inside his butthole. See, that is a problem. And I'm not sure how aligned that is with our true nature. We are going to go soon, Sammy. Maybe go and get it in the water. and that we are then, our true nature is what is the anchor of the universe. And what I want to share about that is my understanding from what the guides have spoken to me, my guides have spoken to me about, is that it's like we have this golden thread that connects us into this time frequency dimension of planet Earth, this golden thread that can never be broken between us and all that is and all that will ever be, source, God, whatever you want to call it. But that it's also kind of coded in for us to come into like this software program, this game, so to speak, right? This game that we're living through, which is meaningful to be on this planet, but the majority of it is an illusion, and we feel like it's so real. But one of the ways to find ourselves home, to bring ourselves home to the truth of our nature, is actually to connect in with Mother Nature, with all of this beautiful, like, there's nothing that can relax us more than being connected with nature. You know, watching the waves just come in and out, watching the sky meet the sea, being in the forest, having your feet in the grass, in the sand. And I'd love to hear from anyone if you are having a massive call to nature, because I'm speaking to a lot of people at the moment who are experiencing this, where the upgrade of our planet, what's happening with all of the high frequencies that are coming in and flooding our planet for the evolution and the upgrade of our collective consciousness, it is also coming out in a way which is meaning that many of us are really feeling drawn to be in nature more and more and more and more. And I just wonder if any of you are feeling that, if you just feel like, I think that the time for, it's almost like we've gone too far with technology now, and energetically we kind of know that, we feel that it's gone too far. We're, you know, so connected to our phones, and I know, you know, that's something for me coming up into this current year, to really start to place even more boundaries around technology. And that might be something that you're interested in doing as well, because we're so, you know, we've got this source. I've just got this image now. My guides are like, there's this source. We're connected through this golden threads into all that is and all that will ever be. And we're able to connect with ourselves, this inner temple, this inner wisdom that's always available to us when we are in presence, silence, in nature, many things like that. But yet there's so many distractions, so many kind of cords coming at us, or wireless signals and all of these things, and mobile phones and computers and all of that. So the more that we want to connect with our true nature and allow that to shine through, I think that for me, this call to nature is really part of that, of really coming home to ourselves. So it may not always be easy. I know people are, you know, really busy at this time and everything can feel a bit frenzied. But whenever you can, any moment that you can, just to look upon, you know, even if you're working right now and you're at a desk, but you can see some nature outside of yourself, outside of your room, just focus on that and bring your attention to the beautiful nature and just connect and commune with nature, because nature is really trying to bring us home, and it's really trying to call to us and to connect with us. So that's really my key message, is keep the sand out of your butt cheeks and your butthole. Sorry if you're coming on late, that was my 4-year-old son who was coming saying he had a bit of a sand issue. So do that this summer and also, you know, just invite you to consider whether more time in nature is something that could be something that you're being called to do. Less electronics, less scrolling. And I know it's a bit ironic because that's how you've maybe found this message. But really, you know, utilizing our intentionality and really like, okay, I'm jumping on social media, but putting time limits around it. What's my intention now? Am I consciously doing this, or am I just kind of trying to numb some feelings, or whatever it is? So friends, that's it. That's the Monday message for today. Hey Nerida, I'm ordering a big window beach print for my office wall to bring nature in as well as getting out more. Love it. See, things like that, it's beautiful. Just whatever it is that just you can just look up at that, you know, when you're working, and just come into presence and something to really soothe you, and just breathe it in. Just breathe in that whole scene of that print, Nerida. You know, or just where you can, just go for a walk in nature and just really reboot. We are energetic systems. We are not human bodies. We are energetic systems, and it's really important that we don't just continue to push ourselves like robots and treat ourselves like these precious energetic systems that we truly are, whilst we are, you know, living in this matrix or this game or this whatever you want to call it. So whoever needed to hear this, I hope it reached you. Have a beautiful Christmas, because I know I'll be on Thursday, but then it's Christmas on Friday. I'll do a channeling on Thursday. I think I missed last Thursday. I don't know what I was doing. All right, beautiful friends. Thanks to those to you who jumped in and watched. And I will go back to attending to these little cherubs. Make sure the sand's out of my son's butt. Oh, so funny. I love you all. Take good care. Bye.